Hi guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. We can't take the top spot for the green jersey at the end of this stage, but it will be important to pick up maximum points if we want to make up some of the lost ground. We've got what it takes to be in amongst it in the final sprint and finish in the top 5. Have a good stage, guys! Go! Go!
Hello and welcome to all. Today's stage is conducive to a mass sprint finish. There are no difficulties and the roads are wide and straight. The sprinters' teams will no doubt do everything to maintain control of the scenario.
Allez les gars, courage! Oui, Richie, allez les gars, courage! Continuez comme ça! Allez! Lâchez rien, allez, vas-y, fonce! Allez les gars, courage! Lâchez rien, allez! Et voilà! Allez, on a plus vite.
The profile doesn't promise a thrilling race. Outside the intermediate sprint and the 4th category climb, it will be an easy day for the peloton. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The breakaway is losing ground.
flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
The breakaway is losing ground. The bonk bag is coming up for the men in front.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The breakaway is losing ground.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. "15 kilometers from the finish. Even though the breakaway is holding out, the fate of this stage should be sealed in a mass sprint. The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
5 kilometers for the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory.
Bunched peloton.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
the red pennant. And the sprint is on.
Go! 1 kilometer! Give it all you've got!
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we failed. It's a pity. We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we